What's up, everyone? Welcome to my office. And I'm sweating like a mother sucker because we up almost in the 80s, high 80s with humidity today in Texas. But anyway, I digress. I want to talk about the truth versus myth on ketogenic and carnivore diets, but I'm going to go real fast. Number one, you don't eat a lot of protein on keto or carnivore. Why? Because it's going to block your keto adaptation and frack up your kidneys and dehydrate your ass, dare I say, cause gout and kidney issues, a low kidney function. Yes. A lot of people don't know that because a lot of gurus don't learn that. Now, why? Well, because you're not going to get enough sodium and potassium from meat. You have to actually watch your sodium intake and you have to watch your potassium intake. And a lot of that comes from plants, like avocado and spinach, but that has oxalates. I digress. All right, another truth is that it's the best ever. The truth is that ketogenic omnivorous diets are better than carnivore long term, because carnivore long term people develop low diamine oxidase, which helps break down histamine. At first they feel great, and now they can't eat the foods they used to, and because they get diarrhea, and because they get bloated and feel awful. Yeah. Nobody's really figured out why. I'm thinking it might be the fiber. So sometimes people can just add an avocado in if they don't have an allergy to it, and that can suffice if you're trying to stay away from cruciferous vegetables, if you have any goitrogenic issues. But I digress. Let's talk about the gallbladder. A lot of people don't understand fat. They think that they don't like to eat a lot of fat beyond, let's say, a tablespoon and a half, which a lot of people are like, I'm doing the ketogenic diet and I eat a tablespoon of fat per meal. I'm like, that's nothing. I eat like 10. Yes, because people have gallbladder issues and they don't realize it, or they have low stomach acid and they can't break down things very well. So pay attention to those symptoms because you might have a gallbladder issue. Yes. Myth is that urine strips work. No. Fact is that glucometer, blood prick, works. It's the better, more clear assessment on what's happening to your blood sugar and definitely your ketones. So I advise everyone to get a dual glucometer that measures both, because the urine strips are showing what you're losing in the toilet. You're losing ketones. You want a clear strip because you're uptaking and not losing ketones. Let's continue. That women cannot do keto for the very long term. Ludicrous. Yeah, I'm 54. I've done keto forever. 14 years solid, no refeeding, ever. Meaning no introductions to carbs back, no wine, no nada. Ingenting, as the Swedish say. So a lot of people think that you need to eat carbs for your red blood cells, but your body will make sugar out of muscle for your red blood cells in small amounts to keep your thyroid happy. A lot of people do not understand this concept. So yes, you can build muscle, and yes, you can fix your thyroid, and yes, you can damage your thyroid, and you can lose muscle if you do things the wrong way. The myth is that fasting puts you into ketosis faster. No, it doesn't. It's a high-fat dietary diet. Your body first has to convert dietary ketones. It has to learn, and create the enzymes to break down fat, convert it into ketone bodies to get into the Krebs cycle to give you energy through the whole body. So the myth is that your brain needs glucose as its dominant force constantly, and it doesn't, because your body's going to make enough glucose and use ketones, and that's why you get that sharp mental clarity and acuity. It's badass. So the myth is that you lose strength on keto. You don't lose strength. You may not sprint as fast as a sprinter, but a long distance runner, you'll outtake a carb burner any day. You still remain super strong on keto. It's just like that explosive energy is not as fast, but you still lift the same. Another myth is that you get flat. You don't get flat, okay? People get flat because they don't know how to balance their electrolytes on these low carb diets, because nobody talks about that. And they're like, if they do, they're like, here, take my cheap, chloride product that has all the minerals in it. And then all these people start to have issues with the chlorides. No, people, we want to go as natural as possible before going to supplementation, and we want to deconstruct the supplements if we have to do that. Yes. Myth is you're going to get enough sodium and potassium from meat to not jack up your electrolytes. That's a myth. And a myth is that you can eat high protein. You can't, because your body can only chew, digest, and swallow and use so much protein. What doesn't get used gets converted back into glucose, blocking your keto adaptation. Dare I say, creating gout and kidney low function, people. Bone broth is another myth. Please do not eat the bone broth. It's got a lot of oxalates and glutamate. A lot of you guys have histamine issues. It is not the twinkle, tweedle-daw, wonderful, most amazing thing in the world. Best thing since sliced bread. It's not. Excuse me. Yes. So the myth is that you can't grow muscle. You can grow tons of muscle. You can be strong. It can help your thyroid, and it can hurt your thyroid if you don't do things the right way. I can go on and on. But I'm in a keto diet summit. I think it's being released. I'll put it in the show notes below once I get the link, so you guys can see me talk on this exact subject. Just thought I'd do a little teaser. And I'm out. Energy, energy, energy. You guys know that I have a low carb, high fat, because I do that too. Keto, omnivore, carnivore, because doing keto the wrong way can create. Oh, by the way, you're not in ketosis if your ketones are under 1. You're not. And the glucose has to be moderate as well, moderated. It's got to be in a range, but that's more on the talk. And also you guys can book consultations with me if you're struggling with a keto diet, if you want to do low carb, but you still want to keep your blood sugar stable and grow muscle and heal from autoimmunity. And also carnivore, used as a short-term guide to help get the inflammation down, and then learn how to get back onto some of the foods that help you with that prebiotic fiber and some of the nutrient density like potassium that you might find in some plants like avocado. All right, I think I need to release some skateboard videos, because I used to be a pro skater, and I'm 54, and I'm excited about life, and I'm moving out of Texas to Tennessee, and I found the most beautiful property, and I got my horse outside my window. I'm living in an RV, but it's amazing, and I'm learning so much in life. Stay strong, people. Things will get better. Don't give up. Learn, and if you don't believe me, I am so cool with it. Go take what I say, do the research, and make your own conclusion. And I'm out. Oh, my Instagram is Stephanie Ketogenic. My Facebook is Stephanie the Business, as in the business person. Body business. And you guys can book consultations through stephanieperson.com. And I have a course at Stephanie if you sign up through stephanieperson.com. And I'm out because I got some energy. And I'm going to go kiss my horse outside my window and get to the gym. Oh, and check my truck, because I just bought a truck that I am helping restore with the mechanics. It's pretty exciting. I'm going to put it in a lifestyle video so you guys can check out my journey out of California and out of the madness into a new me. Peace.